think mine is bread, cake, that pastry. Yeah. I mean, can live off of bread alone. Like, will trade his steak for a good roll if it's good enough.
Cooked up some stuff, did some hair.
Yeah, I saw you have a kid when they I had the head in it. I'm like, yo, you were trying to be nice,
So it's called poison catback. So I made the first time I ever made something myself was when I was in my first apartment, and we didn't have no name for it. And then for alumni,
forks and what?
no, poison catback.
Forks and catback.
Poison
Catback. And what is this? What is that?
5 white liquors, Tampico, and Mountain Dew.
What is Tampico?
It's a Mexican bright and early fake orange juice. It's thick like a it's thick like a potato. But you know how liquor is, right? And you need like pineapple juice. Always go good with liquor because it's heavy and they're cutting, right? So I put the Tampico and the Mountain Dew in there. Mountain Dew. What, girl? What do you have, son?
That sounds like about it the next morning.
No, you won't. You wake up. No, you wake up fine. No. You wake up fine. You don't be. If you take and say, like this shit right now, you be fine. But if you take that motherfucker, say,
I just don't see how the Mountain Dew and the
you gonna have the cat back.
Okay, you mean got it. Okay, because I'm like, why can't name it that?
My cousin named the cat back. My cousin Nell named the cat
I
back.
get it now. Okay. Oh
Kiwi, y'all call her Kiwi. Kiwi named the cat back.
Kiwi. Oh my God, I ain't seen Kiwi in about 30 years.
Open up. What do you say?
Yeah, Kiwi call the cat back because you gonna get the cat back.
Now, who want to drink that? Knowing what it's called and why?
Cause you have to take your time. That's like drinking a it's something called a trash can or garbage can or some drink called a garbage can or something like that. And it come in this big ass pail.
You know, I don't drink, so I don't even know about all of that. It probably will lay me out quickly.
Since Corona, I've turned into an alcoholic.
You sat down and picked up a new habit. You didn't drink before then?
I mean, you know, like
just not as much as what you started during.
So before Corona and dinner, and doing Corona every day. Every day, my viewers be like, "We drinking cat back, Crystal?" I'm like, "Yeah, girl." Cause they sit with me all night long, like this, and I do me, and we get drunk and laugh and whatever.
So when do you sleep? She doesn't. She slept this afternoon.
I think that.
I ain't mad at
She
it.
takes cat back now.
Yeah, I'm a cat napper. Yeah, I'm a cat napper.
Yeah.
I watched her down like for 2 Christmas.
Yeah, man. We down there.
Just there.
We down there for Kalea for
You like, oh, you can have that sweet.
Well, I do what? You cleaned up the kitchen. So, because I made pickles, and I made the chow chow, and I made the sauce.
But I washed out the jars and that type of
Yes,
stuff.
she did. She was my sous chef.
We'll be down there.
She'll be my sous chef when we get back.
Love you too, bro.
Because
Hold on. Maya want to say what's
Because my chicken is already done. So I got to just pull it apart.
Get it right.
Did you get
And
that
I say I
reservation?
love chicken salad, but nobody in my house, David and Key don't eat now.
Okay.
So when I make stuff like that, I have to eat it by myself. So I
know.
rarely make
I know it.
You don't like chicken salad, David?
We will not eat mayo-based things.
Oh, no, you got to have Miracle Whip.
None of that. No white. He don't like white stuff. He don't like the sour cream. Oh, wow. None of that.
You know what? But guess what? Hey, I know him for real. I know he's the king of the red hot.
But you make it
Bright leaf. He's bright leaf king.
He don't like white.
David, you said it's only like bright leaf. You don't grow the pot of hill. You the hot dog king. You said no.
He'll right now.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all the way down.
He gone
all the way down. You guys want to do some boxes?
I need one.
Yep.
I'll get on started.
I need one too. I'm gonna box up this
Would
fat.
you like candy?
Yeah.
Are you ready for
You can get your potatoes.
Leave my potato. I might play with
snack that a little
that.
bit?
Yeah, I might play with that. But you can box that up.
You don't want, you don't want all of them?
No, that's them right there.
Sure.
You don't want all of them?
Yep. I feel like we were about walking distance to y'all because I seen Lucas Oil
We
down
only
the
a
street
half a
somewhere.
mile away
Okay.
from here.
So definitely walking distance.
So when you see Lucas Oil and you facing Lucas Oil,
Nobody's
straight
coming to
down
see
the
me?
street to the left.
Okay.
I really feel like I need another nap, but I'm gonna get one on the way back to their house. I'm gonna catch me up.
And then you gonna be good when
Don't
you
be
get back.
good.
Girl, we finna go and get shut down, not even a car now.
My husband say it's a 15-minute ride to the city from his parents' house. Right, it's a town. It's 15 minutes to town from his parents' house, and his mama said, "Warren, she be asleep before you get pulled out the yard."
Where's he from?
Bye-bye.
Say bye.
Sorry, you were like waiting to her the whole time.
Yeah. She told us, she said, somebody's talking to me. Say hi. Say bye-bye. Thank you.
MoHair.
You want to see her later.
Thank you, love. Y'all working on my potatoes.
Listen, my birthday's Friday. Right.
You can
Whose
box.
birthday's Friday?
Hers.
Your birthday?
You done?
It is.
I want to bring her the cake. Bring her the cake now. Bring her the cake.
Your birthday. Lila, when is your birthday?
May 21st. My sister's birthday is May 21st as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Birthday.
How old will you be?
How old will you be?
I'm gonna be 3, then 4.
Then 3, then 4.
3, then 4?
She told me she was 20 earlier today.
She's trying to grow up fast.
Close, but not
Slow
quite.
down, slow down a bit. All right, just 3. You're going to worry about 4 later. Okay? All right.
Yeah, I'll bring out a little something sweet for her.
Daddy ain't ready.
Did you guys want to look at a dessert menu as well?
You want dessert? Anybody?
Just something for the little ones? Can I scoop
She
the box
don't
and
want
take
to
up
eat it.
please? And I assume with the cream spinach as well?
Yeah.
Did you guys want the fries with it to go?
Nah, you
You okay?
Hennessy. The notification's not coming in. I don't know why. I don't even know why. It say ain't nobody watch me. It's probably about 5 people. You don't never be right. Okay, where he live at is we 15 minutes from Myrtle Beach, 45 minutes from Wilmington, 45 minutes from Fayetteville, but only 15 minutes from Myrtle Beach. I don't know where that's at. I say we
North Carolina?
we between 2 trees and some palms.
What state is it considered?
It's considered North Carolina, but it's right there in that little dip.
So you in southeast North Carolina. That's
So Wilmington is over here, and Lumberton is over here, and you know how they North Carolina go like this right here? They right there at that line, right there at the edge. That's where they stay at. How you find him? On the internet. I met him in 2002 on the internet.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
And now y'all stay there, or are you in?
We live in Goldsboro.
Halifax County.
Yeah, we met in 2002.
Havelock. Is it Halifax
My
County
husband.
or Havelock?
You know her last name.
Boy, I've been married 10 years, May 31st. That's why I said nobody don't know who I
I just
am.
said Crystal Thompson. She was like,
volleyball.
respect the last name.
Volleyball.
My husband.
Stop playing.
these people are North Carolina Mutual.
Yes, I'm married to North Carolina Mutual. 10 years, boy.
Why we ain't never seen
I
him?
didn't know it either.
I don't know why y'all ain't don't know him. Me and him always
I
together.
don't ever seen
I
her.
think I have seen, but I don't know
That day
if
I came by the house, you
knew
weren't there? When I went to see your dad and what, cause she to see y'all? You and Corey?
I don't know when he might have been in the room. It won't mean he was coming out. He ain't friendly. He ain't friendly. See, he don't like
I
Corey.
go see Pop.
Really?
Chop it up with him.
I'm like, who don't like
Go
her?
over to Christmas.
My husband don't.
Chop it up.
I don't like Corey either, so
He in
shit.
the back.
You know.
And don't come out.
You know, Corey my brother. So, you know, we have a whole different relationship than anyone else
we
would
ain't
have
that
with
loud.
Corey.
Yeah.
He ain't come out there. He was
No, he's
there.
not coming out.
He was there.
He
He was there.
Yeah.
He had to been there.
Yeah, he not
So
coming out.
Crystal said that the next time you come to visit us, you gotta bring your husband.
I'm gonna bring my
Because
husband.
he's gonna be thinking, okay, this is the second time she's because the first time Corey came last year.
Right.
Corey came to Louisville.
Yeah.
Was that Corey's first time flying?
And
First it turns it down a little bit when Sumo's in there. It turns it down. I
Oh,
saw
shoot,
him
the
phone last
missus
night.
is a little bit more tame.
what? I know I got to meet.
I said, oh, that's
Oh, okay.
There you go, Sumo. You done got it together.
Really? What's his name?
His name is Warren Spalding.
I need
Warren?
to meet who can do that.
Yeah, but we call him Sumo though.
Sumo. So Sumo DT said was good.
You know what?
I can't wait to
He
meet
been
him.
wanting to meet like couples and stuff. So you know.
I can't
Why
wait
you
to
don't
meet
let
him.
him out, Chris?
I do. We always together. This is like not
been
unlike us.
perfect.
We always together.
Yeah.
We always together.
He's
like,
supposed to
for
be
real.
right here, right?
Right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
And then he
And
gonna think
he
bad
might.
about us.
No, he not.
Now,
He didn't think bad about me.
Now you have
It's
gone
just
to
me.
see him
It's just me.
Is he on?
No, probably not. He ain't interested in me right now.
Are you mad?
Yeah, because I supposed to call him back last night.
You didn't call him back?
I
I
called him
did
back.
hear you tell him that.
I said, I didn't call you back. He told me, no, you did not. I said, oh, shit.
But they call that man baby.
I said, I didn't call you back, baby.
He been married 10 years? No. Like 10 years for real, 10 years.
10 years, for real. May 31st, 10
Oh, you
years.
got an anniversary coming.
My goodness.
Next
I
week,
had no idea.
10 years. We've been knowing each other for 18 years and married for 10. We was together, we like straight together for 14 and been knowing each other for 18.
Has it been that long? You been out of Raleigh? Wait a minute. What's my guy's name in Raleigh?
Sherman.
Sherman. That was my boy. Sherman would rap with us and everything.
Guess what? So that's my home. That's him, my husband, are buddies. Come
Yeah.
on, cause it's me.
Yeah.
Oh, my happy birthday! Let me turn my camera around. Smiley, look, it's for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Miley. Happy birthday to you. Well, first. Yay! Hey, Trudy.
Well, happy birthday, young lady.
I met him on this thing called an AfroNet.
Yeah, mama's dessert.
You got me covered.
Nicole, the site where I met him, it's not even an active site anymore.
You knew mommy
The
wanted
domain
some
page for
creme
sale. What was it? It was called AfroNet.
My buddy, right?
Is that hot?
No, why? Because you had to have Sprint phone. You had to have a Sprint account.
Always have my
Because like Sprint was the first one to bust out with the web on the cell phone, right? And me and my husband are nerds. So that's how we met each other, being nerds. Yeah.
She knew you wanted
Up there chatting before folks was even chatting.
Chatting when the phones didn't have no pictures, there was no cameras on the phone.
How
There
long
was a
did
green
y'all do
screen.
that before you decided to meet in
6
person?
months.
And then
Then I met him in
where did
person.
y'all meet at?
I went to go see him because every dude was coming to see me, right? All guys were coming to see me, but he was not that really that interested in me. He was, but not, you know, and you know, I mean, you don't know, but
Berries and stuff out there.
Yeah, berries or whatever.
okay, then I'm gonna have to come see you then.
I bet you be coming from there on.
Right. So he came
They had to go to the way out in the boonies to meet.
He was gonna go to the beach. So his parents have a house. I'm married to a rich kid, girl. Stop playing.
But still,
I'm married to a rich broke. I call him a rich broke boy.
at this point, you didn't know if he was being
problem.
catfish.
No, because I had on the Afronet, it was like 45, 48 people. I mean everybody.
She got a mean.
The whole community. It was only 40-some people.
I wonder why it didn't kick off.
It did. I'm talking about, but it so the first community was called the old school vets, right? It was like 40, 45, 48 people, right? And then like in 2003, the internet developed a little more. 2004, 2005, the internet is like on the cell phone. Now I got the pictures and all that stuff.
Know what it
But
looked
when
like.
we got on the internet from
Might have been in the
that
city,
group,
though.
the screen was still green.
Country of Wayne
You remember the
County.
green screen on the phone?
Messed
And
us
in
up.
the dot numbers?
Messed us up. I'm serious.
Y'all been.
Messed us up.
That's interesting.
Yeah, since
We're gonna do
2002.
our part now. We're gonna take care of our.
That's my
We know what
main.
that for.
That's my best friend and my enemy.
You wanna go to-
Well, I love him. He's the only person I ever been comfortable around my whole entire life.
I'm so glad you all have
Yeah.
your mother still. No, we don't
Yes.
have to worry about that.
Yes.
Go ahead, though. It's a
You had a
great
birthday.
They really got chocolate cake.
Oh, I ain't a big fan of creme brulee either.
That's
I said that I was gonna try it. My hand didn't make it
I
enough.
think
It got the coffee stuff and stuff. Yeah. It's just
It
like
tastes like some of the feeling that might go into like a
it feel like
coconut
it
pie,
need to be
but it ain't all
completed.
the way right.
yeah, and then they burn some up.
So you like coconut pie?
Make your wish.
yeah, they're talking about Janice's cake.
And
I was telling David I had got a cake for
Guess when our birthday is?
when your what?
Guess when our birthdays are? 16th and the 17th.
Oh my gosh.
He y'all age though.
Really?
I didn't realize he was
He born in 78.
He's a year older than me. He's David age.
He David age.
who my age?
My husband.
Summer?
You might have played kids in football though.
Where you go to school at?
Number 4 years younger than you?
3.
Three.
East
She
East
said it like
Columbus.
she's so.
Yeah, girl, you still
They were 4A, so
We might have played them
in the state or
in the
something.
playoffs.
You said East
Yeah.
Columbus.
Huh?
You went to where?
East Columbus.
Where y'all meet at?
Internet. In 2002, yep.
He was one of your viewers.
No. One of my admirers.
Internet.
Yeah, man. Because one, I wanted to meet somebody who wanted to meet me, meet my mind. And every guy who meet me meet my pretty face and my dimples, and they can't never get past my dimples. And once they get past my dimples and meet me, they don't like her.
I think like, oh.
Right. And then they be like, well, damn, I wish you was a girl. I'm like, well,
They say you too much.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You need to introduce.
You know, I was raised by Ray Dan, you know what I'm saying, on James Street. So, you know, get me how I come.
That's real.
You know what I mean? My daddy raised me on the block. At the
And I just
center.
learned that his name
At
was
the,
not Ray
at,
Land, it was Ray Brooks.
yes, it's Ray Brook. Yeah.
Who was Ray Brooks?
That's my daddy's real name.
I ain't never known that.
Exactly. His name is Ray Brook Arnold Thompson. But everybody called him Ray Nan because his mama name was Nanny. And people like your dad and Mr.
daddy.
Butch and his daddy, they call him Ray Nanny. They don't call him Ray Nan. They call him Ray Nanny because that's the name that they gave him growing up. Ray Nanny.
I call him Mr. Ray Nan.
Yeah, we call it Ray Nan. That's all I call him. I've never called him Daddy. I've always called him Ray Nan. Like, why not? That's the most unique name in the whole wide world. Who really want to call that name out? Ray Nan. My grandma used to say, no. The lady that's dead used to say, well, why don't they call you mother and father? She calls you Angie and him Ray Nan. I said, listen to their names. Her name Angie. Angie. What you mean? You can't help but call you by their first name. Angie, girl, what you doing? No, I ain't put it on my arm.
You tatted your
Cold
phone.
outside.
Angie, girl. That's what I call her.
You
Angie.
got
How many hoods?
how many tats you got?
I got a free leg.
That
And I had no tattoos right here.
That was Sherman. Sherman used to do them tattoos.
Yeah.
Did he do most of them? Or
He did all of them.
Okay.
All of them except for Xavier redid this one. And Xavier did the Mo Kitchen right there. The graffiti right there. Other than that, Sherman did all my tattoos.
Sherman.
My homeboy. My homie, I used to. Who? You know what? He should always just been my friend. And never. I never should have dated him. Should have just always been a buddy. You know what I mean? Because he just a buddy. You know what I mean? Like right now, he called me today. No, what the fuck? He said, what you doing, fat bitch? I said, what you want the foot? Because we ain't nice. We not nice at all. He said, I was just calling to make sure ain't nobody dead. Because he said, because your regular ass won't tell me.
Check in.
Oh, buddies. They cool. They cool because you gotta be cool to be my friend.
But you didn't know Crystal's husband.
I think that's my best friend.
No, nobody knew Sumo. He came from out of nowhere.
His nickname is what?
Sumo.
Sumo. Okay.
He used to be 479 pounds, but now he like 105 pounds soaking wet. And his hair, well, before I dreaded his hair up, he used to have this big, thick, long, this big bushy ponytail and like a sumo wrestler. So the people,
when y'all got married, he was still 400.
Ready?
he had started losing weight.
You gonna press it?
So what you like better? Big
Right in the middle, the
sumo
white
or
button.
I miss my sumo.
Mr. Fluff?
What? I miss my sumo because when he was bigger, he was healthy, but now that he lost all that weight, he had his MS, got him skinny and all that. So he has MS, so he ain't the same sumo. He be sad sometimes, but I love my buddy.
Let's see.
Cause I remember one day, some of his friends was like, playing with him, and three of them jumped on his back at one time, right? And he took them. They were like this, right? And my mom was sitting on her porch. She said, "Oh Lord," and she took them. She did them like this right here, and they fell over like that. She said, "Oh Lord, Crystal, you got your one over there." I said, "Yeah, girl."
He just flicked them off like
He flicked them like he said she did throw them like they were potatoes. I said, "Yeah, girl." Just go with him to the junkyard, and he put three in. He picked up three. He carried 3 engines over for $40.
Yep.
So you can whatever you can take is $40 right over the line, right? And the people be on the side betting money against him or on him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he'll have an engine. He'll tow the engine. He'll have one on this shoulder, one on that shoulder, and one on his back. That's 4 engines. Huh?
Did he wrestle or?
He played football.
Okay.
He played for NC State, but then he got his leg. Everybody get injured, and they tore his knee up.
Ready? 1, 2,
But his daddy's first cousin is Stedman.
Oh yes.
I'm married to them. I'm married to them. North Carolina Mutual Negroes. So with his family, they all real bright. So we went to some family function, and I had put on some makeup, right? And it had me looking kind of white, like to me I look like a ghost a little bit, right? And he said, "Good, you believe me?"
You gonna smile for the picture.
Yeah, okay, that's what
Because that's how they are. They're really
Now this
color
guy,
struck. His family's very, very color struck. So they don't really play with him because he's brown. Because his mama's dark skin. His mama's my own complexion. But his daddy like a white man, like a white man.
He's about.
So they Lumbee and Tuscarora. We're not really Tuscarora. We're more Tuscarora in Wayne County than they are down there. They are more Sapani. Was it Sapani? And what's that? What's that?
You got the pink bowl.
Waccamaw. Yeah, Lake Waccamaw is down there where they at too.
What you gonna do this time?
We got an Indian card, so I don't care.
I do.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You get that in. What major benefits do you get with it?
What do they get?
Yeah.
So I'm working on them with them. I'm working to get them the insurance. So once they get the insurance, so this is what it is. So the Tuscarora in New York are the same Tuscarora in North Carolina, but the Tuscarora in North Carolina complexion, Tuscarora that in New York all look like white people. You know, it's all a color barrier. Okay, so the Tuscarora in New York are actually white people. Their family married into them. You know, the white people from Europe married into their family, and so they real high yellows. You know, and they used to inbred. Their family used to inbred to keep the color there, right? So they are related to the ones in New York, the ones in North Carolina. So we are doing the, you know, like the link. And they got federal court stuff, all kind of stuff. But Lumbee just got federally recognized. So they might, and their family's opportunists.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So they just may switch.
Switch the whole thing.
What they opportunists on it, they just may switch. His dad is who he need to be when he in front of you.
So yeah, like you saying,
somebody was going to the Ring of Honor. Who was it? Matthew?
Oh, that's more
what
math.
opportunities or what?
Free insurance. You get a check every month. Yeah, we can go to school for free. Yeah, we go to school for free. But you can go to. But guess what? You as an American Indian Negro
Got it done.
can also do it because you're not African. Because your genealogy find you an African
Tasmanian devil.
in your genealogy in your genealogy line. Find you an African, then you're an African American. If you cannot find you an African in your third or fourth grandparent, you are not. And that's
No, you see the same place like
that's
they just
that's
put
the
you
rules
on
in
the
America.
Same place.
Okay, but if you don't know who you are, then you'll be an African American. But if you know who you are, you always mark yourself as American Indian. My grandmother, my great grandma, Jessie, my daddy mama, well grandma. Nobody raised nobody right, my family. Grandma Jessie said that we are Blackfoot Indian. I ain't never heard nobody tell me anything different. Blackfoot. From the 12th district of Rocky Mount, from the reservation called the Clear Springs Reservation. It's called the Clear Springs Cemetery now.
You got it.
So you do know that every project in the United States is a reservation.
You sure? Okay, the last one.
That's the ugly part about it.
It's that.
They're reservations, but they're reservations, and the last president, not the last president, the president before him, went in there and changed all the lingo.
Look at you.
They made y'all immigrants. Being a Negro means you're an indigenous American, you're indigenous to America, but now that they've renamed, they went through there and changed all the lingo to say African.
What are we gonna do?
And then if you mark yourself as one of them, then you say you're an immigrant. You're agreeing to be an immigrant.
Look on the state free, buddy. What's your daddy's mama?
I did go free. What you talking about?
What's your grandmother?
I'm gonna go like this.
She's Indian. She's Cherokee or something.
But that's everybody grandmama.
I got some Cherokee.
But you do know it was in the 1920 no, I say from 1932 to 1950 something. it was really bad to say you were Indian. Because the census workers will go, if your family said y'all were Indian, they would just shoot all y'all in the back of the head. So you didn't want to tell people, you know what I'm saying? You say in the house we Indian, right? But out in the street, we just say we colored or we Negro.
You must love
So y'all the nerds.
You got me.
There's nothing wrong with learning about who you are, what's going on.
So your best thing is always mark yourself American Indian. Any applications, anything you do. Like right now, I have my LLC and my Sam's Award grant approval. I get all the Indian stuff. People send me stuff, all the stuff now, because my entity is registered as an American Indian.
One last picture.
I live in the impoverished area, which is downtown Goldsboro, right? It's the impoverished area. I'm an American Indian, so that means I classify for everything. And you want to say, what's my proof of being American Indian? I got grandparents who were not on the census until 1880, and all the blacks who weren't on the censuses before the 1880s were considered wild, savage, and free of amity and uncounted because they were on the reservations. She said,
And that's it. Okay.
and that's that. I be fussing with all the different I be fussing with the different DNA companies. You know what I'm saying? Because they will say you're from early community, early community, but then they put African up there. I said, so if I am an African, where is my cousin? Since I did a DNA test and y'all linking me to millions of other people, right? Y'all have DNA from millions of people. So since if I am from the continents of Africa and from these different places, I should have a cousin in all these places. But tell me why I got granddaddies and grandmamas all over Europe. I can trace them back. I got a Thomas Branscombe from off the Mayflower is my granddaddy. This is DNA. Trace all the other people. And when I thought, who? It's a piece of it, yeah. When I did my genealogy and I had got to them, I thought it was fake. Francis Cook and Thomas Branscombe, not them light-skinned people from off the Mayflower. No. So I erased it. Right? I said, this ain't right. So I erased it. So when I did my DNA test, they added me back to all them people. I said, so you for real? Yeah, because I don't want to be a European. I want to be just straight American. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no European to me at all. Even though, I know. It's so disappointing.
Own it.
It would, my husband said, stop depressing yourself.
Yeah, because you look like I don't want to be.
I didn't. I mean, like, for real. And then, I mean, there's so many of them. Oh, my God. But then, that's why I fuss with the DNA company. So, because we can find all of them, how come I can't find no African that shares my DNA that is still in the continent of Africa? Right? They said, I didn't talk to them. I didn't talk to the people in the corporate office, okay? That's how much I done talked to them. That they have this, they just moved me up the line. One, because you're not talking to an unintelligent person, okay? And then I can rat off numbers and dates and all of this stuff. You can't come to me with, because of my spit said. And then when you let me know that your test is only 0.0000001% accurate of telling me where I'm from, not giving me who I'm related to. Yeah. So who you're related to is who you're related to. Where you from is false because they want no one to be from the continent of America.
Thank you for bringing me back.
Right, so that means they keep us all being an immigrant, and then they can still think they can hold their landhold on us, but we have treaties with them. And then there's this thing called the Heritage Life Act at the UN. So that means that's for all that nerdy stuff. Sorry, y'all.
I have ice powers now.
Nerd. I should have went to school for more than being a cosmetologist, but I thought Jesus was gonna come and I didn't have time.
I'll throw you out now.
So I didn't do it.
Wow. You still have time.
I don't feel like it now. Now I ain't interested. Now I ain't interested.
I know. We
Okay.
got to go.
No.
It is about.
Daddy gonna be up again at 5:30 tomorrow.
Say,
You already know.
few minutes.
It's gonna be in
that
the
time.
you be so gone.
You don't get up when you get up.
Went
It
to play the
doesn't
whole round
wake
of
you
golf
up.
and came back. He was still asleep.
When he's in the bathroom, I may, but then I'll go back to sleep.
You get up, don't you?
I meant to.
I had a whole conversation.
Bye, babe.
Sometimes you don't even know I left.
Might I have this?
Yeah, y'all the only two in the chat.
I'm up early trying to get ready. I'm close to the bed. I'll shut the door.
She'll be rolling
He'll
up
open
with me
up.
all night.
All the comments just popped up, y'all. Hey, Trudy.
Get up. I got to.
Henny and Trudy.
Oh, that's sweet.
She get on up, then go back down.
Then she go back down.
Well, she been going late. She's staying up late.
Yeah, they fought a whole bunch of years to be federally recognized.
Full-fledged breakfast at 5:30. Okay, I was gonna say okay.
Come on through, man.
And then to the gym. Now, will you eat breakfast too? I will.
Oh, wow.
After I get back from okay, I don't want it that
Trudy, I don't know him, but I'm gonna look him up.
Okay. Is that because you cooked it? No, I just that early.
Yeah, they just had a powwow.
Okay. Get started eating because I can be fine having my first meal around noon. Like I just don't really, So when I'm in a place,
Hey, Donna, here I am
I try to get on a schedule
on YouTube because Facebook got me in jail.
so that I can be eating a snack and then eating the lunch. Be careful, Mike. So let's see y'all yet. Hold it on. I don't have that far to go. No?
What's that?
She normally started our fast right after that.
Oh.
Yeah. Y'all started right after y'all left the house. That's Sunday. Yeah, that Monday.
Ain't been bad. It's been good.
Actually think about it and make it interesting. Like in the beginning, I just be like, and we'll end up eating the same thing every day, and it's bland. Yeah. And then once you hit a wall with that, then I have to actually put some thought into what we can have, but actually make it flavorful. Right. And that.
Oh, so y'all eating plain food?
Not most of the time because I actually put the thought into it. But when I'm lazy, then yeah, because I'm just like, okay, let's sear this fish real quick. Yeah. Then sweet potatoes, some broccoli, and every day. I try to make enough where I at least can get 2 days out. Yeah. That's me too.
Oh, y'all so smart. We're gonna eat out about every day.
But if you want, that makes it harder to stick. Because you don't know what's in it, and we're not even doing sugar.
Oh, y'all on that kick. My husband, he eats healthy. He eats like salads without stuff on it and stuff. But I ain't no kid to that. No, he'll eat no dressing at all.
I'm about to put some type of vinegar.
No. You know what? Him and his daddy, they country. They can eat it straight from the dirt. They pull it out the ground and
It's said that's how we should do.
yeah, that's how they eat. Yeah, he pull it straight out the dirt.
He's gaming.
He can make
He doesn't eat
We took the win that time.
He eats sometimes.
But that ain't the same.
Macaroni and cheese. If I make anything with macaroni and anything with some cheese in it, he on that.
So now when you cook him something different?
I will make sure I make him macaroni and cheese. Or shrimp and grits. Or scallops and grits. You know.
He eats a lot of seafood.
No. He only like little shrimp. Them shrimp right there, he wouldn't eat those. I would have had to cut them up. I would have had to cut them up in little pieces for him. I would have had to cut them up in little pieces for him to eat it. You ordered that the linguine. He wrote it down.
Show you gotta get it.
Oh, you know, because I think you were going to tell her you're too fired up. And that was the conversation?
The reason he come back,
Okay.
he didn't try before.
Hit the like button.
We forgot about my shrimp linguine, but it's okay.
Oh, we did.
That's the reason for me to come back. Don't worry about it.
Oh, dude.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Thank you, Donna. So y'all want some? I could cook clean collard greens. Y'all want clean collard greens?
Another reason to come
That's
back.
not y'all ain't clean.
These greens like you doing.
I don't like what look like that. I'll get you some bags. You don't want
No, somebody.
Yeah.
We got like 20 more days.
Yeah, don't tamper with my collard. They didn't be good like that.
But they still taste. The way I'm doing them, they still taste the same way. Even though I can cook them clean, but they still taste. They still taste like Goldsboro.
They take one of those, but all you need. They got to be out there right. Somebody's arm had them on.
You ever had my mama food before, David?
Yeah. I know who raised you. Should I know who raised you? I know where you come, what stock you come from.
I ain't know you had my mama food or not.
Your mom used to bake them, didn't you?
My mama used to, yeah, she the cake lady and the. Excuse me.
You over there in line with a haircut.
Oh, you said like to get a haircut? You did.
Braid my hair.
Yeah, I did. You know.
I remember them braids.
I remember when you cut your hair off. I was like, okay, then, whatever.